Now let's see the custom format. Click on this, click me. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, so the custom format. Let's first check with the theory. Custom formatting replaces conditional formatting. If you ask me what is conditional formatting, I'll have to press Ctrl 1, and this tool, this option over here is for the custom formatting. And for conditional formatting, this under the styles group is the conditional formatting. So custom formatting replaces conditional formatting. Custom formatting is more of a kind coding than conditional formatting. Yes, you can see that it's a kind of some codes or some rules. All these are some codes or rules. Next is because it works on coding, it is little complex to use and understand than conditional formatting. Alright, let's check the example one. Learn the foundation of using custom code. Custom formatting works on some rules and uses semicolon as separator. And hash represents variable placeholder while 0 is fixed placeholder. What is that? I press Ctrl 1. We are in the customs. All these hashes which you see, these are variables in nature, while 0 are fixed in the place, and these colons are the separator. Now what does separator means? Well, separators are basically a kind of, it separates your positive numbers, separates your negative numbers, separates your 0, and separates your text. Let us do this with an example and the theory would be more clear to you. So right now this cell is in the general. If I type a positive number, you will see it as it is. If I type a negative number, you will see it as it is. If I type 0, it is as it is, and if I type any text, it is as it is. Okay, let's start with some coding. Ctrl 1, and I go to custom and I will write some rules over here. So my first rule is like I want positive to appear when I type any positive number. So this word should appear, and I'll use the hash, which is any numbers for any number, positive number. Next I'll use a separator because my next argument would be for the negative, and I type semicolon. Next I type negative, that if any text is in the negative word should be written before it, and that negative I want to be in the bracket. It could be any numbers. I once again use semicolon as a separator, and I type 0, that if the cell has 0 number, then the word 0 should appear before it or in this text. Next I use the semicolon again, and if I type any text, then text word should appear in this cell. Alright, I press OK, I click on OK. Now you'll see some magics happening here. So let's type a positive number 12. You will see that positive, this word is automatically written before the number, although we have typed 12 in the cell, which you can see in the formula also. If I type a negative number, say -5, and I hit enter, you will see that negative is with the bracket is written, comes up automatically. And if I type 0, 0 appears in the word, not in the numbers, but though this cell contains 0. If I type any text, say hello, then text would appear. Now the magic is this, that you might see that a word is written before the number, so it might not facilitate, formulas, but that is not the case in this scenario. Suppose if I input a very simple formula equal to this cell plus 1. So 23 plus 1, 24 should appear. Yes, 24 is appearing, and in this cell it's appearing because it has, copied the format. Although if I change the format over here to the general, 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 see 24 is appearing. If I type a negative number, say -10, still you will see that the calculation is being performed.